Episode 2.
Episode 2.
This your girl Naomi Javinci, and you is right here with the one and only Hood Hierarchy. You already know.
Oh man, look, man, OG Tulo, man, the Coke Talker Houston. You know what I'm saying? 8 times, man, dirty size, man. You know, this what it is, man. You know, rocking with my boy, Uncle Beats.
First of all, yo, salute to everybody in the building, man. This Jab City TV, y'all already know what's going on. Bandana Road, East Side Legend. I'm in this boy with Hierarchy, with my boy Uncle Beats. Y'all already know what's going on. East Side Chicago, West Side Chicago, low end, Wild Hunters. Acknowledge me. Let's get up, man. Let's talk about it, man.
Yo, y'all. This Hood Hierarchy. This your girl Star with 3 R's. Y'all got it. This is the best platform for the artists.
Now we gonna start with the South Side, where GDs and BDs and Blackstones don't coincide. So let me be your tour guide. So when you in a certain area, you will know what that hood ride.
How you doing, Two Sweets? How you doing?
Hey.
Good to have you here. If somebody was trying to be a guest on the Gangster Chronicles, what's the qualification?
Man, just have an interesting story, man. That's how we made our name, man. We really made our name off of just having interesting people on, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, dog, I'd rather talk to an interesting person than a celebrity any day, dog.
There we go.
Any day. So if you got something interesting,
I was on the Gangster Chronicles, so I guess I'm interesting, people.
Yo, what up, people? Y'all tapped in with President Sly, Hood Hierarchy. Y'all checking out, you know what I'm saying? Unc right here. Stay tuned. Buffalo, New York in the building. Aye.
Okay, so it is what it is. I am that girl, Olivia. This is Hood Hierarchy with Uncle Beats. Make sure you guys remember to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are absolutely amazing. No matter what anybody says, you got this. Yes, life gets hard and it may knock you on your feet, but guess what? You'll jump right back up because why? Weebles wobbles, but we don't fall down.
All right, it's your boy Lil Matt. Shout out Hood Hierarchy, Uncle Beats, salute all the way from St. Martin, Mississippi.
What's the hood?
Brooklyn, New York, Tampa, Florida, Ybor City. What up?
This your boy Snap G, and you tapping in with Snap G and Uncle Beats on Hood Hierarchy, Mobcast. Tune in, hit the like, hit the share. You know what I'm saying? If you don't hit the share, your front door, I will be there.
Everybody that go on YouTube right quick and subscribe to Hood Hierarchy. ASAP. Subscribe to Hood Hierarchy. ASAP. Now play that music, DJ.
What's going down? Yeah, come on in. Tell a friend. Back again. Y'all know how it go. Hold on, I want to change my comments to that way. I like it like that. Y'all know how it go. It's the Hood Hierarchy Mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beats, in the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. If y'all want us to be all right, hit that like. If you care, hit that share. If you want us to do well, hit that bell. If you're really on it, leave a comment. And if you really want us out the trap, drop some on that Hood Hierarchy Cash App. It's going down. I had a guest today, but my guests get tied up or some whatever. So guess what? We gonna rock and roll because I got a lot I need to talk to y'all about because I ain't been on here. So I'm glad to be here. So we finna bang it out. I got updates on Diddy, all the good stuff, man. So I'm gonna roll the intro, and we gonna come on back. And when we come back, we coming in swinging. We coming in going hard, not hardly going. We going hard. So let's do it. You know what? Before I roll the intro, I want to give a shout out and a big rest in peace once again to my guy Killer Mike, the host of Memphis. Rest in peace to you, brother. Nothing but love for you. Here go the intro. I'll be right back. Hood Hierarchy Mobcast. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I done been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto.
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy Project Pata, Hood Hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
It's 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One was saying this the one on the HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, bow, bow, bow.
Hey, I'm happy to be here. Now, let's start this off. First things first. In case y'all haven't gotten it, I got the update on Diddy. I got a couple of people that's locked up in Fort Dix where Diddy is locked up. And the stuff that we're hearing in the news ain't exactly what's going on with him. So they said he's doing laundry. He's not doing laundry. He's in the RDAP program, which is the drug program that gets you, I think you get 2 years off for that. So he doing good. They say he bossed up. The gangs is cuffing him, making sure he good. He's straight. He didn't snitch on nobody. And he's actually in a joint that people on the way out is in. So they really ain't finding stuff in there. But they say he bossed up and he being cool. So whoever saying he's doing laundry, he doesn't have a job. He don't have a job. And he in there kicking it like a regular dude. Like my people say they're hanging with him, talking to him. He's straight, So there we go. So stop the lies and the rumors. But trust me, I have every update of something if something's going on. But as y'all even see from the pictures they're showing, he kicking it. So it is what it is. Shouts out to everybody. Drop them cities and states. First of all, happy birthday to Big Six, Naki Davis, Hood Hierarchy's own. Happy birthday to you. Also, happy birthday to the R&B slanger. His birthday was the 4th. That's him singing our hook, Sweet Ghetto. Happy birthday, Mikael Anderson, Nike Davis. Happy birthday to you guys. What y'all talking about in the comments? I got time to read these comments today. Let's see what we're talking about. Number one guest of the show, Jackie in the building. And y'all comments is already on the screen anyway. They done stepped it up and got the new feature, so that's a great. Vinny B in the building. Play some music. I don't play music on here, Vinny. You need to come so we can do some more music, Vinny. I'll work if you're around, Vinny. And I need to get you in this series. Everybody check out the Village Green too. I'm gonna have to get y'all a trailer so I can play it. Kevin Arnold, what's up, my brother? Salute to my guy Kevin Arnold, bad guy Arnold. Look his music up. Look up the songs I got with him. I'm in 2 videos with him. He stay working. Salute to my brother, man. Um, oh no, we're gonna take it one at a time, one at a time. Okay, so let's get to something, right? I think everybody continues to get confused by these videos I'm making about what it was like for me coming up in the neighborhood. So people saying, "Oh, you're glorifying gang banging." Yes, I am, because that's what me and several others had to go through. So if you didn't live that life, you shouldn't even speak on it, because you don't know what it was like, because you ain't lived that life. Now the ones who did live that life, and now you're talking bad about the people who talk about it, you're what they call a hypocrite. Now me, no, I don't glamorize it. I don't tell nobody to like go be a gang member. I wouldn't. I wouldn't advise it to nobody. But it's still something that I lived through and several other people lived through. And that's it's just the real thing. It really happened. It really was like that on the street. You know, you probably can't understand it because you probably was blessed not to have to go through that, but we had to go through it. You know, and a lot of people didn't make it. Well, a lot of people went to jail. You know what I'm saying? So that's that's what it is. So, but like I was saying, you got people who find religion. They go from being a gang member to being religious, and now they better than everybody. Now everything that everybody else did was stupid. Come on, man. No, be glad that God showed you the way. That's at least that's how I look at it. Cause me personally, I like to talk about my past. So when I'm talking to someone who's going through this, they know I've been where they've been. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? They know I've been where I've been. Shouts out to my guy Boogie Flavors in the building. You gotta go check his page out, check out his shows. Let's Chop It Up podcast. Always good to see my brother, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so it's like people saying you need to grow up, this and that. A lot of that stuff I'm talking about is from when I was 13, 14 years old. Why do I talk about it? Because it happened. That's what it was. So I get on there to tell the history and to learn history. Let me say it again. To tell the history and to learn the history. It's that simple, because somebody could tell me something that I don't know about. I don't I don't know everything that happened in the neighborhood, even if it was before I was born or while I was moving around. You can't know everything. So I don't know why y'all get so upset and tight about it, but to me it'd be kind of cool, honestly, to see like everybody got a different view, different recollection of how stuff happened. So I got more. Hold on. Heading to AZ for a few days. Okay, Boogie. Your son getting married. Okay, congratulations to him. I won't be me, but congratulations to him. Big love, man. Yeah, I like how they put the comments right there on the screen now. Because if you're watching on your TV, it show up big. It show up big. It show up big. So let's get back to it, man. Let's talk about this new generation and the old generation. Hmm. Y'all say it ain't no more structure. That's what y'all say. Let's get the structure back. Y'all was followers, man. You older people, y'all were followers. I'm included. I'm included. I'm not excluded. I'm included. Y'all was followers though, because these young dudes, they trying to figure it out on their own. I give them that. They're not taking orders from a person that's sitting in the penitentiary, sending orders saying, "Hey, do this, do that." But this is where they mess up at. This is where they mess up at. And people don't want to. I don't know. Maybe this is just me. Everything I know how to do, somebody showed me how to do it. Whether they intentionally or unintentionally showed me, I just picked up the game from what other people do. So, with that being said, I don't think nothing is wrong with you going to get some advice from a friend, from somebody older, even somebody younger, just depending on what it requires, what type of help it requires. So, y'all just gotta y'all gotta get a young dudes they credit, because a lot of y'all went to jail for dope cases. They going to jail for white collar crimes. So it's a little different. You got to give them their credit. You know, they gonna have an outdate with the stuff they doing. But I feel like the older generation, y'all really did leave this mark on the streets and created these problems, because we brought the prison mentality to the street. So yeah, if somebody call you out of your name in prison, you really have to react to that. Why do you have to react to that? Because y'all stuck together. Now on the street, somebody call you out your name, you really could just get away from them and don't have to deal with that, you know. But that the prison mentality is brought to the street, and that's how y'all choose to get down. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's from the older generation that's doing that. Like me, if somebody called me, disrespected me, and called me out my name, off with the head. I'm gonna just go to prison. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Y'all don't take me serious. You know you can't take me serious. But I have learned to grow to, like, I'm just a big fan as long as you don't touch me. Say what you want. Especially like after being on this internet. But it is one person that I'm definitely, when I see you, just be ready. And that's the dude to call me a hype. Whoever that was. I don't know what you over there laughing at, Deontay. The dude who called me a hype. I seen you shared it, and you said, "Who is this hype telling these stories?" Yeah, okay. Wait. See, let me tell you something about my age, homie. I'm old enough to crack your mama or your baby mama. Remember that. I got you, since you want to call me a hype. But yeah, you know, you 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 just can't be half soft skin with the internet, because they get on here and say, I don't blame them. You ain't never got to see the person. Say what you want. You sitting in your house chilling, or you somewhere in Idaho living with a fat white girl, and you ain't got to worry about what's going on in the streets of Chicago. So that's why you say what you say. I get it. But that hype crack, I can deal with clown, goofy, whatever. But that hype one, I got you, buddy. I got you. And don't y'all start trying to call me hype now, thinking it's going. Nah, it was the first one. You got to do it first. Hold on, y'all. Let me uh, let me see what y'all talking about. Hold on. I don't want to get too mad at this, like, dude. Overdose music in the building. No, Jackie, they ain't talking about one of Crunchy songs. They talking about somebody who smoked crack rock when they say hype. They ain't saying I'm hyped up. Hold on. Jackie, think they saying I'm hyped up. Guys are so say. Yeah, I was called a hype, man. But I'm not gonna linger on that too long. But if I okay, let's get back to what we was talking about. So I got more issues. Like I said, I told y'all Diddy's doing fine. My people was in there with him. Diddy's doing fine. Um, I gotta stop hating on people that's had to be in the streets, in these street organizations, these street tribes. You wouldn't understand it because if you was there, you wouldn't have nothing to say about it. Now we do have the brothers. This they might be worse than institutionalized because it's people that still really think like dudes from the 90s run the streets right now or dudes from the 70s. It's like I really see people that's like 75 really thinking that somebody's scared of them. People should fear them. Even my daddy like that. But yeah, 75. It's like when do you give it up? Just like I did a video with some of the guys on Damien. Shouts out to TK, shouts out to Jamel, right? Some of my old school Vice Lord homies. I come through. They see the stuff that people say on the internet saying, I don't have the right to talk about this. So they wanted, hey, I let them put something on. They insisted, right? Because that's how much they support what I'm doing and they love me. And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is where the money is at now. It's on the internet. So if you don't want to go get it, don't get mad at the people that hustle and do it. Same way I tell my stories, y'all could tell y'all stories. But y'all life was probably boring. So who want to hear about you playing with your Teletubby? I had the little purple one. Who want to hear that? So whatever the gay one was, let me stop because TikTok, it's a joke. TikTok, don't take me out. But yeah, so I don't know why y'all get so emotional because some 25-year-old plus man gets on there and talks about what it. I don't know, like if y'all think I'm from y'all generation when the young people get on there saying they don't know what I'm talking about. Then the people that's way older than me get on. It never be the people that's from my age range that has a problem. So I'm gonna tell y'all my age so there ain't no confusion. My birthday is the 15th. I'm 25 plus some more years. So that's most of the confusion. You said link you in. You know what? Oh no. Oh no. Y'all want to get in? I'm gonna do y'all something nice. Do something new. Man, can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can somebody hear me? I'm gonna put the link in the description. There we go. Hold on. There we go. And I put the link in the description. Okay, you can hear me good. That's what I wanted to know. So this is what I'm saying. When you say, nah, cool. When you say when I say from gangs to God, I think people are confused about what goes on in Chicago anyway, because just because you with an organization doesn't mean you lose your religion. Like a lot of the Chicago organizations are based around religion. You know, two of the biggest, I mean, one of the biggest wars in the world is what? The 6 point star and the 5 point star. Guess what? Same thing in Chicago. So it's like same same thing. Hold on. Kodak, what's good, man? So yeah, so I always, like they said, that's why I'm just going around, because some dude said, so you was just in all these neighborhoods. I was. Because I wanted me some money. Even back then, I wanted me some money. So I understood that I can't be into it with everybody and make some money. And that's the whole point of, I don't know what, that's the whole point of everything I'm talking about. So I want people to understand that whatever you're selling, if you're selling bottles of water, if you can only sell them on your block, you ain't gonna make much money. You know what you say, Kaiser? So say, yeah, I'll be on point. Thank you, sir. Thank you. But when you grew up around it, then you know. You know, everybody don't know. But like I said, so it's people. I want y'all to say I can't come to the hood. You can't leave the hood. Most of y'all never went to start going places till you 35, 40 years old. I've been moving and grooving like this since I was a child. So it's nothing new. Like the whole plan should be to get out of the neighborhood, not sit stuck on the what. Like what would I look like pulling up, hanging on the block with somebody, waiting for the drive by or waiting for the case. It's like it makes no sense. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me see, cause somebody gave me a long one. Let me see. I'm what you say, Jackie? Jackie be typing them, boy. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. But I definitely appreciate everybody. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the follows. I appreciate the people that get on my videos and says nobody cares, or the people who shares it and said nobody cares, because that shows your brain power. 2%. 2%. You got to be a 2%. But again, I just wake up trying to build an empire every day. So that's why you see Hood Hierarchy. You see Jazzy Talk. You see the Network. You see the Village Greens TV series. Well, we're going to call it a YouTube series right now. Are y'all checking it out? If you haven't checked it out, go to YouTube. Check out the Village Greens series. You know, taking it to the next level. I'm really getting into my acting now because I've been doing so much stuff sitting to the side. You know, Billy Ray got me in some movies. So I've been I did a movie with I'm in Direct's movie he got coming up, so I'm getting to it. I'm finna I'm finna be on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna be on that all the way. Who is that? Somebody tap me in. Oh yeah, that's always dope to see you, Conan. I put the link in the description, Conan. If you want to come on, hold on, I'll make. Yeah, I put it in the description if you want to come on. It's on there. I put it in the comments. In the comments. Yeah, so I'm into 1,000,001 things, and then let's not forget the funnest time of the week, the Sadie Star Show. Everybody check that out. If you don't catch us on the radio, catch us on the internet. 8 to 9 p.m. Central Time. I'm on there with Sadie Star, Dr. Love, and Jazzy Talk. Yeah. It's always something good being said. Always something being good being said. But yesterday I did an interview on my guy Richard Taylor's podcast, and I see a few people are upset because he asked me, "Do I think the music today is ruining the minds of the children?" And Conan, it's in the hold on, Conan. All right, there you go. I'm back. So yeah, they said, is the music today ruining the minds of the children? Programming people. I don't think so. I think the music going from, I don't know, struggle music. I feel like Tupac and Scarface or whatever, they rapped about the struggle, and now people rap about drugs and partying. And I think they should rap about drugs and partying because the way black people get done, we get treated by the police, we get treated in court, we get treated in jobs, we get treated on loans, we get treated at the grocery store. Even our grocery stores be higher. We got to show we got to show a receipt to get out of Walmart in the black neighborhood. We get treated so badly everywhere that black people should be just acting up. And when we do feel like we're done wrong, what do? We go take a few TVs and a few cases of Twinkies, like somebody really care about that insured stuff. So no, I think the music they making is perfect because they don't want us to have the revolutionary music like we once had anyway. So we gotta be real here. You know? It's just like you could have a pit bull, and this pit bull could tear this person up, but it won't. It won't. It'll attack other people, and it'll attack other pit bulls. But they gonna listen to the master, and that's what y'all do. Y'all listen to the master, because we easily could take them to war, but it'll never happen. So we the dogs, and they treat us like dogs. Um, Polak Rush said, "Hey, that goes to show you how these ends then lost respect. They disrespectful. People they don't even know, not knowing what people will do or can have done. That's the problem nowadays. But our biggest thing is There's youngsters that lost respect for us. True. That's what we need the game. That's why we need the game back. We lost focus. Remember, so they're off track. Let's talk some real ass. They got off track. Now they want the rebellions, because they feel ends coming home from jail and all this. Yeah, I definitely I'm definitely with you. I put the link up there. I don't know why y'all can't get it. Maybe you gotta go to Facebook and maybe you gotta go to Facebook and get it. I'm gonna make it even easier for y'all since y'all keep saying link y'all in. How about this? Let me see. I'm gonna I'm gonna leave TikTok. Maybe I'll let y'all just call in. How about that? We got a little time. I'm gonna let y'all call in. Hold on. I keep something. I keep something on my sleeve. There we go. There we go. Y'all can call in too. So back to these comments. Back to these comments. Like, yeah, so like I was saying, black people nowadays we just get wrong. If y'all go back and look, the first day of that Sonia Massey trial, I said they're gonna give them probably about 6 years and act like they did, because that's the going rate when you kill somebody. When a police officer assassinates a black person, or an unarmed black person, they usually get like 5, 6 years. Probably do about 3, and we never hear about it again. Get a family some millions, and they just do it all over again. So what is a life worth at the end of the day? That's really what we gotta ask ourselves. Like, what is it worth? Because they do y'all whatever they want to do y'all. Y'all accept it. Y'all, it's like you gotta stand on something. But y'all stand on each other. I always watch. I post fight videos every day, right? Of people fighting, right? Why y'all don't do that to them boys? You can't see the last digits, Coconut. There y'all go. There y'all go. I took y'all. They go the digits. There you go. If you got a call, if you want to call, I'm gonna make it even easier because I like y'all. I do like y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna put the number across the screen too. Hold on. Hold on. Play with y'all a little bit. 716-3394. Okay. There we go. That way y'all can catch the numbers. I'm gonna put the comments back up on the screen. They got the number floating across the bottom for all you players, player haters, player fakers. Everybody gets the call. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, the Negro ain't never been up, man. You Negroes ain't that well. You African Americans. I don't want to offend none of y'all because I said I want an African American. I want them TikTok groups. They just went off on me like, what are you? Where are you then? Why don't Africans respect us? Africans don't respect you because you don't have a country. That's why. And y'all accept this. That's why they don't respect y'all, man. This ain't rocket science. Yeah, act like it is. It ain't rocket science. I appreciate all y'all kicking it with me though. I appreciate all y'all kicking it with me. But yeah, it's just crazy that y'all just have a problem with everything though. Because if I was telling stories about how to get $1 million, y'all would be saying, "Oh, he's bragging. He's bragging about how to get $1 million." If I was telling stories about being broke, "Oh, he's broke. He's a bum." So you can't make these people happy, man. You just have to do you. That's what I've been figured that out. You just have to do you. Have to do what works for you. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Salute to y'all. Yeah, you just have to do you. It's just that serious. Why not stop? See, I hustle for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Can't go wrong. I hustle for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And snacks. And when I'm asleep, I be having something going on. So, you say no answer? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, TikTok. TikTok. Come to YouTube, TikTok. Hold on, y'all. Don't not say you ain't get no answer. Let's just see what's happening. Yeah, I know we ghetto. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't rain. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can. Let's go.
Hello?
There you go. We hear you.
Yeah, I'm in the building.
What's
Chef
good?
Coney in the building.
There we
Inglewood,
go.
Lord Field, representative from the guys out there. Salute to all the bros still out there. Definitely like, bless. What up, bro?
Let me ask you something, Coconut. I want to know, man. So, if you have a friend, right, that won't leave the streets alone, what's your advice to them? Like, what would you tell them?
So say that one more time. I have a friend that did what?
That won't leave the streets alone. What's your advice to them? What would you tell them?
No, it's a slippery slope with that. Because sometimes you grow up a certain mind frame that that's all you know. So some people will never want to leave the streets. And then you have people who have seen other parts of life and have seen the good things. They didn't come immediately born into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like myself, I wasn't really born into the street. I was in the streets with everybody. I was born in the communities and the projects and all that, but I had a bigger dream. My mama sent me to schools where it taught me there was something else out here better than the street. So that when you got that mind frame, you can be able to grow. So if I had to tell somebody who won't leave the streets alone something, I'll tell them this. I'll say, if you owe, your ass should have been set your butt down somewhere. Because you didn't got lucky to live this long. Do you want to take to the streets, want to take you under? That's what you want. And you got this blessed to live this long, and that's what's going to happen.
What about these dudes, 45?
But if you're young, you have opportunity to you can follow what you saw and follow what your uncles and your brothers, your father there and people
But Coconut, what about the ones 45, 50 years old, and they still doing cocaine? What about them?
man, but people that age again, you know what I'm saying? You have to be in a position where your mind frame is like you gave up on your life, and this is all you have left, and this is what you want to chose to do. So this is what you chose to die by.
Right.
It's like everything you live by the sword, you die by the sword. So if that's the life you want to die by, then you keep on doing it. At 50, you're in the fourth quarter right now, pretty much. It ain't even halftime. You try to want to believe it's halftime when you 50,
right.
But it ain't halftime because nobody really lives to 100. So you're really in the fourth quarter in your life because you probably won't make it to 100.
So what's your advice? What I'm asking you, and I'm asking all y'all, if you have a friend that's constantly trying to stay in tune with the people on the streets, people that's in prison, they trying to stay in tune with them. Then on top of that, they want to get high and come around people who are not getting high that's on positive stuff. Like, what do you tell that person? They want to steal ideas and like trying to take spots. Like, what do you tell that person, Conan?
Man, that person right there feel like, Juice, Tupac is my favorite rapper and artist of all time. But how he played that movie in Juice, how he was Omar, how he was Bishop, and how he was acting, that's what made me feel like people acting like Bishop. It's like you betraying your family, you betraying your bros, you betraying the people who love you to make you home.
Right. I think I lost you. Are you there? I think I lost you. Calling back. Yeah, I lost you, Coconut. But Coconut always speaks the truth, man. You can't betray your family and your bros because you want to treat your nose or this and that, or steady trying to keep in tune with people that are in prison who mean you no good. Like, I know y'all don't want to hear this, but some people belong in prison. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line. Oh, we got Deontay McClain in the chat. Yeah, that's right. Watch that Village Green series, man. I'm trying to hook y'all up with something nice. Yeah, you went dead, Coconut. I don't know what happened. But yeah, everybody needs to get up and do something positive. Like even with the Village Green series, I have people hit me up complaining about what we're doing. And I understand that they don't understand. They don't know what we're doing. It's like, so it's not a documentary. It's not a true story. Every single thing in it is fiction. Even the Village Green is fiction because the name of the place was the Village Green. We say the Village Greens. Even that's fiction. So every show that's shot in Chicago, it ain't real. I mean, it's realistic. It ain't reality. It's fiction. It's made up by writers. And that's the same thing we're doing with this. Peoria is just a good backdrop, a good setting, and we're using people who never acted before. So that's something that make it unique. So y'all look at the trailers. I'm gonna put them up. Tell us what you think. It's a series, so the beauty about a series, we got chances to mess up. You can't do that with a movie. You get to do that movie one time. You mess that movie up, it's messed up. So yeah, y'all tap in. Let me know what you think. If you think you can help in any way, we appreciate it because we ain't like that. But they don't get a coconut. They don't know what we're doing. But I gotta ask y'all something before I get into anything else, Jackie. I gotta ask y'all something before we get out of here. What's up with these food stamps, man? What's up with these food stamps? Like, why they why do people think it's funny that people ain't gonna get their food stamps? That's what I want to know. Like, I didn't see the joke in that. Like, people need to eat. You know, I don't see the joke. Some people, some people pay their bills by selling their food stamps. It is what it is. You know, so I don't know why people think it's fun. First of all, I don't know why you think people don't deserve food stamps. And that's what made me mad with you African Americans. Because even if them people ain't working, they still paying taxes. They paying taxes on the gas. They paying taxes on their clothes. They paying taxes on their food. So they still paying taxes, and they've been paying taxes. So it's like they are contributing, whether you want to admit it or not. They are. But why do y'all get so mad when the government ain't finna give y'all no money anyway? Let them have a war. They gonna put $1 trillion on that. So I don't see why y'all mad about about people getting their food stamps. And then y'all think there's only black people getting food stamps, and you're wrong. Because I done had every white girlfriend I done had got stamps too. I said, oh wow, y'all get them too. So yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know why y'all have a problem with people getting government money when the government don't give us nothing. So they coming back. Jackie said, I don't know, I don't care, I don't believe it's funny, but I believe more people need to have faith and trust in God. Yeah, I'm with you, Jackie, but you know, Jackie, God can do miracles if everybody believe in him. But people just don't have that faith because they ain't got faith in themselves. They don't have faith in what they see right in front of them. So that's that's a big thing. But hey, y'all, I'm um I'm almost at my time. I do want to say this. Everybody, check out the Connect work. The Connect work. Subscribe to it. It's the new podcast. Subscribe to it. Everybody check out Jazzy Talk. Subscribe to it. Everybody check out the Sadie Stark Show. We on YouTube too. Subscribe to it. Everybody, oh, I can do this all day. Everybody check out Let's Chop It Up. Subscribe to it. Boogie Flavors. Everybody check out OGs and Young Gods with Tommy Shortbite. Subscribe to it. Everybody check out the Fam on a Mission podcast with Monty G. Subscribe to it. I got plenty, man. But again, I know I said on the other shows, rest in peace to my homie Young Bleed. Oh, there go my guy James Lucky Davis, my brother Lucky say. Once again, like every Thanksgiving, we're doing meals for everyone. So you can come down with your family, eat some good Thanksgiving food. So it ain't no excuse. Ain't no excuse. Ain't no excuse for people to be going around upset. So Come on through. Come on through. Vault 309. That's the recording studio downtown Peoria. It's gonna be laid out. Next to the pawn shop is where the tattoo shop is at. It's gonna be laid out. Free food. So because everybody is somebody to somebody. Just remember that. That's right. Rest in peace, Young Bleed. That was my brother, my partner. And rest in peace to my homie Killer Mike. They died the same day. And it kinda ain't no kinda. It just had you thinking. It's like I know a bunch of people that's dying from natural causes of being in the hospital over natural causes. So whatever you can do to stand on top of your health, do that. Please do that. But number 7 is coming. Episode 7 is coming. Village Green. We got 6 episodes for y'all right now. Episode 7 is coming. I hate to go, but I have to go, unfortunately. Salute to everybody who came through, said something. Highly appreciate you. Shout out to the vault. And y'all know how I go. Follow me on everything. And let's not forget, it's definitely what's the hood? It's definitely Inglewood.